Hello and welcome to part 6 of my Let's Play Darkest Dungeon series. And since we have prepared on the last episode the next run completely, I can just go straight up into this and start playing. Still a bit tempted to take this one, but no. I really like these Medic's Griefs for the Obelisk. They're really good. So, time to unbox our Shieldbreaker. And since we're going for the Warrens, I feel like I can take a little less rations with me. You don't need as much rations down in the Warrens. I take one holy water, but not more. Okay, so I don't know if I really want to bring a lot down them. I don't see too much use for it now. So let's go. Pretty excited about unboxing this Shieldbreaker guy. And we're gonna look how this will work out. So this is gonna be my first medium-sized Warrens expedition, if I'm right. But just like the last one, once you're ready to run medium-sized expeditions, it's actually getting easier, not harder. So it's another explore 90% quest. So I'm gonna walk like this, I suppose. Sounds like the best idea to do. Okay, let's go. And we found a map. That's good. So this guy is compulsive. I really think I wanna get that rid of him, because compulsive is like one of the worst negative quirks somebody can have, because they will just trigger those curios without using the proper items. Right now it was not too dangerous, but there are much more troublesome curios later on. So 60% chance, eh? Ooh. I wanted to get rid of some stress of this guy, but didn't work out as intended. And there we are, our first fight down here. They have a madman, they have the slasher. I want to get rid of the madman first, if possible. But so far I don't see myself having too many options here, so let's go for some AoE damage first and stack up some bleeding here. And there we go. So the stress attackers get their turn no matter what. But luckily my Jester decided to dodge that. So let's pump in some damage on this madman. One bad thing about these guys is that they are very good at evading, so it's pretty obnoxious. Let's use this skill. And it moved him. I didn't actually realize that this skill would move him, but I'm okay with that. Let's bring up the Retribution. This skill marks him and activates the Riposte skill, which is pretty cool by its own respects, because every time he gets attacked, he will counter-strike. And being marked increases the chance of getting attacked by a lot. So let's get rid of the other stress attacker, and there we are. Sitting at a good spot here. Let's take down the slasher. And now it's only their tank left. That's pretty good. So I didn't need this skill, but let's try this one. It's an armor ignoring skill, and I really do like that. Feels a little bit OP to have an armor piercing character being a DLC. But oh well. I do respect this developer team a lot for all the love and goodies they packed into this game, so I'm okay with having to pay for another character class like that. So we found some food. I'm gonna instantly eat this and put up the order of my team again. So I feel like I want to have this like that. I want to have this skill available in the first turn because I feel like that's where it's used best. So let's bring up some key. That's a move charm. Yeah, why not? They're not particularly fascinating, but I'm gonna equip it so it doesn't take away inventory slots here. Alright, let's keep exploring. Some trophies, some more torches. Yeah, be compulsive on this torch, that's okay. That's not much damage done here. And this map was really complete here. So this curio you can disarm with some bandages. And we found more food, that's good. Let's use it here. And there's some high demand of food on my team here. So, next team. It's quite similar to the last one, apart from the swine drummer here, which took the spot the madman had in the last fight. So he took an action. That's the point where I'm gonna try to attack this dude here and hope for what actually? Well, their speed of 8 means, yeah, they're gonna take action before the other guys. So I feel like I wanna smack down this guy, but didn't work out. But we're gonna impale now. Let's do this. Very good. Killed 2 people. That's nice. So with only the drummer left, I can take 1 action here. And the bleeding will finish him off. Very good. And now it's only the chopper left, and well, that's not too much of a trouble here. And let's try to stun him. There we go. Chances are we're not going to take any more damage from this situation anymore. And that's exactly where I want it to be. So, well, let's take in a battle ballad. This buff is meaningless at this point, but there was not much more than which he could have done apart from attacking our corpses, and that's not useful either. So this dining table, I guess we're gonna use some herbs to disinfect the stuff here. And there we are. That's tons of food here. That's why I'm not bringing too many rations. I actually overbought in rations already there. But, well, this is one particular behavior of mine to buy too many resources every run I take. I know that, yet still I like the feeling of safety. And there we go, nice and pale. Oh, this guy was really fun. This guy's some real good fun. And let's hack down the judgment, and that's done, but no loot. And there we go. So I don't like them touching scrolls, to be quite honest, but oh well. So we're gonna take this next room, and then I'm gonna do some camping. Yeah, when I'm gonna go to town, I'm gonna cure this guy from his compulsivity. Damn, man, you're ought to disarm those traps, not activating them all. So this is minus dodge and being marked. Alright. I both resist the bleed. That's a bit sad. Let's smack them. And I'm gonna hammer in this judgment back there. Normally I don't like to spread out my damage like that, but I hope that Oh no, I can't impale, I messed it up. Whoops. He's just standing on the wrong position there. That was my bad. So we're gonna take down this drummer, hopefully. But no, that didn't work out. So the puncture is actually not useful unless the target is getting guarded. And I feel like I have to use this in areas where guarding is actually way more, quite more of a thing. Guard is no condition which occurs often here in the Warrens, so it's not optimal. It's really not optimal. So we're gonna toss this holy water. I don't know if it's of any use to okay, so I should have camped before I do that. As far as I remember, every time you use holy water or something like that on these things, they will give you a tremendous debuff. So let's start with some stress reduction on this guy. I want to cure him a bit. And yeah, maintain equipment is a good thing to do. The protection and damage buff I really like. So we don't have any stress reduction, or do we? This should work out. And we're having 3 actions left. Let's do that. So sadly I again have nobody to prevent nighttime ambushes, and here we are. Stealth. Monsters with stealth, blah blah. Okay, so we're up against snakes. These are new. 23 stress per turn. Wow. That's really brutal. So this breaks guard, but I can't attack him directly. So let's do this. No, that didn't work out. So these snakes only appear can only appear when you're having the Shieldbreaker on your team, and they're surprisingly dangerous. So let's focus our fire on this guy. Or no, it's actually not too good. Can I stun this? Would be improvement. Yeah, cool. That's at least one attacker down. So we're spreading the bleed, which is really good. So I can't attack him like that because I can't de-stealth him right now, because he's getting guarded. And that's why I can't de-stealth him with that skill. So I need to wait until the guard wears off. Guess that's how it will work. I really need to heal this guy. So my plan was to cure some stress of him, but that shit didn't work out. Okay, that's one snake down. So far, the Jester dodged every single riposte attack this thing did. And my Shieldbreaker is at a very bad spot right now. So now I can't do this. Let's remove Scarred, right? So what the hell was that? I need to remove this bleeding at least, I'd say. But removing the blight would have been a lot better, but I don't have any items for that. I didn't expect this to be that hard. Holy crap. My poor Shieldbreaker is pretty beaten up. This was one of the most terrifying nighttime encounters I've ever faced in my whole Darkest Dungeon time. So let's keep healing this guy. Until the blight wears off, at least. Wow, that's spicier than I imagined it to be. Let's go for the Impale. Let's buff them, because he can't attack the front row. And let's keep healing this guy. Alright, they did it. Do I really want to carry around this blood? So let's put him in this spot again. Next time we'll start out the expedition with the Shieldbreaker being up front, because I feel this is way better. And let's go this way. That's a bunch of maggots. Nothing too terrifying here. Alright, so turns out the most terrifying thing down here was the night fight. That's okay. Wow, 12 damage. So that's damage minus 20, damage minus 50, damage minus 60, 20. So a lot of these skills don't do full damage. But I feel like this guy will be very, very valuable in various different areas. So there's this situation again. Remember last time when my Vestal got blown up by a situation like this? Let's hope this doesn't repeat. But so far, this looks better than the last time. The Impale of my Shieldbreaker should clear up this crowd a little. And let's hammer down the Judgment here. And the next AoE should finish the job here. Just like that. Let's open this box here. Luckily no traps or something were set off. Okay, so this was some pretty exciting expedition, but I'm feeling like we're almost done here. So with this adder fight, I feel like it was just plain out unlucky that the first snake did the action to guard the snake up front. And somebody being stealthed and guarded is really a pain in the ass. More torches. I don't need that many, but it's okay. I want to continue for now, because I really like to fetch those curios. That's why I don't like compulsiveness. But it's almost the end of the expedition. I could leave this dungeon already, but I want to have this fight and this curio here. Especially on the tier 1 expeditions, I can strongly recommend to scavenge these areas as hard as you can, as long as your team is not dying or something like that. Right now my biggest concern is this guy going crazy, but oh, there we go. So, what are you gonna do? You're getting masochistic here, right? Why not? when they get afflicted, they will... Every hero which gets an affliction will spread a lot of stress across his team. That's usually one bad effect this has. So I'm gonna do Retribution on this guy to make sure the bleeding will kill him off. Oh, he got a sickness. So what does it do? Minus 20 healing skills while camping. It's not too scary. Oh, he can actually attack the front row. Silly me. What's that? An accuracy stone. Another of those trinkets nobody really needs. But if you're not having a full trinket inventory, it's better than having no trinket, in my opinion, that is. So let's bring this guy up front just in case. I want to pick up both of these. I don't have holy water left. So he got bloodthirsty. Well, fascinated with injury, wounds, and torture. Okay, that's nothing I wanted to happen here, actually. Whoops. But it's not too terrible. Okay, let's go. Let's leave this before the Jester will fumble around these books and get another affliction or something like that. Alright, so we're done with that. Not too much gold. Stun resistance for him, not bad, I like that. And let's have a look. Stress reduction, alright, it's those mosquitoes from the Crimson Cord. Annoying people here. So we're gonna put this guy into treatment, and I'm gonna heal him from his sickness. And while we're at it, I'm gonna realize that his compulsiveness got a serious affliction. If this happens, it gets a lot more costly to remove them, and right now I'm more like, well, be a compulsive Jester if you really want to. So there's finally the Occultist and the Grave Robber. I was really waiting for those. I was really waiting for those guys to show up. Alright, so let's have a look at our next options. A Candle of Life for the Antiquarian. That's absolutely something I wanna have, to be quite honest. Don't have an Abomination yet. Vial of Sand, debuff skill chance, stun skill chance, and move skill chance. And dodge bonus. Sweet. Alright, so we're gonna go for the Necromancer Apprentice, for sure. That's absolutely something I want to tackle here. So we're gonna pick up this guy, and we're gonna take a second. Well, Crusader is the best choice here. Areas like these. I do like to have a Plague Doctor on me too. And for the last spot, oh well, why not? Let's take the Arbalest. We're gonna go for a trinket inventory first, unequip them, and then we're gonna sort them, and now we're gonna have a look-see. So, protection stone. Why not? His speed is terrible now, but I'm used to these people being terrible at speed. This move charm is not bad at all for him. And let's take that health stone too, why not? And these Medic's Greaves, I really want to equip them. Okay. Medic's Greaves are great because they're buffing up the heal power of your Arbalest by a lot. So let's upgrade that equipment. and upgrade that too. So, what are my chances here? No. Good, good. Let's go here. And I want to have that, I want to have that. And I also want to have this skill and this skill. I'm gonna reskill here. Purge is pretty cool because you can remove corpses with it. That's a prot remove skill. Also not bad, but I'm gonna take Solemnity for now. So, can actually upgrade his skills more. Cool stuff. I want to go for the Inspiring Cry. This is a very, very nice skill for the Crusader. And I'm going to show you guys why. So let's pick up Blinding Gas. Also very cool ability of the Plague Doctor. And here, do I need anything of those? Nah, not too much. Okay, so that was costly. Pretty much so. And we're ready to go. But we're gonna go for this Necromancer Apprentice on the next episode, because I feel like this would make this episode too long if we're gonna go for that. So my first adventure with the Shieldbreaker was quite cool, even though, well, Resolve level 0 heroes, I don't like them too much. They're taking so much stress damage and not doing too much work at all. So what's here? Adder's Kiss. That's one skill which doesn't reduce his damage. That's also... yeah. More of a utility character, I'd say. Alright, so thanks for watching. Hope you're going to tune in for the next episode where I'm going to go for the Necromancer Apprentice. One of the easiest bosses in the game, but certainly entertaining. And until then, enjoy your time, guys, and see you on the next episode. Bye bye.